Morning guys, Lee and Sean from Black Player Guns. Hope everyone's alright. Sorry it's been a while. I've been super ill for the last 3 weeks, so we're feeling a lot better today. We thought we'd come in nice and early and do our usual second-hand walk around. So first of all, we're going to start off with the pistols today, walk round and finish off with the rifles. First one, we've got a 357 Magnum. This is a BB one and the price is £130. Second one, Umarex Colt SAA. Antique finish. This one also is in 177 BB and price is £130. Umarex Beretta M92, that's in the black, that's a 8-shot magazine one, and that one is up for £120, and that's 177 pellet. We have a P08 blowback. This has hardly been in any use. It's £115 and that's BB and that's boxed. Snow Peak PP750 with the red dot sight, holographic sight. That is obviously 177. It's in 2.2, sorry, and that's £220. Mini Uzi blowback, BB firing, and that's £90. Actually blowing back now already. Glock Gen 4. This is obviously the BB, boxed again at £150. HW45 in pristine condition, obviously with the black grips, that's in 2.2 and that's £280. We have a Twin Master at £235, obviously the 8-shot rotating magazine, yellow grips, I think it has a box this one, 235. We have another Twin Master, this is a private sale one, laminated grips, you have to excuse me on this, is 177, Twin Master, comes with a 3-litre bottle and some targets, and that's £500. Colt 1911, 8 shots, it's a BB one, pellet one this one, £195 with top rail. Smith & Wesson 586, 6-inch, this is a pellet one, and that's £150. Another Colt 1911 and 177 boxed at £180. 177 Smith & Wesson 4-inch black, and obviously a pellet firing one at £180 boxed. And we have a Crossman 357 in black, 177, and that is £75. We have a Beretta, that's BB, and that's £130. SIG P320, and that's obviously the belt fed 177 pistol, and that's £120. We have a Gamo compact 177 cracking pistol, these at £130 boxed. And finally, no, I think that's it. I think I've done that one. Have I done this one, Sean? Yeah, Crossman, sorry, Crossman again, 537 black, so that's the last of the pistols. Apologies, there's lots on the counter. Loads of new pistols at the moment, obviously in the bottom rack. FXs have come in again yesterday, so we've obviously got the 177, sorry, 2.2 black full length, 1825. We've still got the King and Sabre Tactical chassis, that's £2,200. 2.2 copper full length, 1825. Still got obviously the Leopards, we've got a compact and a full length, this one's in 177, and the FX King in the Nordic Grey in 177 at 2,100. This popped through our door yesterday, this is a new product from Daystate. This is the Alpha Wolf Storm compact. This hasn't got the built-in chronograph system in it, so nice, it's a lot lighter. Obviously compact bottle with the Brocock silencer. It's got Storm written on the side of it. I think it's quite nice. It's in the is it the carbon finish to call it? Carbon finish to call it. Cardboard box, overcharged, etc. Not many made at the moment, according to Daystate, so we've only got one at the moment. Plenty more in order. This one's in 177, and the price is 2075. So lovely cracking rifle. You know they're accurate. Catran with the red stock. We have one is this is in 177. We obviously have the green, sorry, in the 2.2 versions. We can swap the socks around if you need be at 1450. Still got the Vixen Gen 1 really as well. Vixen Long, £1,300. That's in 2.2. DRS Tacticals, I've had a couple of these land yesterday, both in 177. £995. He's been selling really well. I think we sold 6 the one in the last batch. So we've got a couple in at the moment. Taipan, excuse me, still getting over this cold. £1,900. That's in 2.2, and that's your standard length with the tactical grips in the green laminate. Move along this side. We had a few of these in. We had a couple of reds and an orange HFT 500 in the orange laminate stock. Unfortunately, 2 red ones have now sold. Absolutely lovely gun. You know they're accurate as hell. So reliable. 1249, more on the way. This is obviously the 2.2 compact leopard we just briefly talked about a second ago. 1652. Full length one, this one, sorry, do apologise. 1652. Brocock Ghost, special edition in the blue at 1950, and that's in 177. And this one here is pre-sold, unfortunately. Guy called John Taylor, a personal friend of mine's, bought it. This is a Taipan Tactical 2-piece stock in a 700mm barrel, and that's £2,085, but obviously more on the way. Just while we're talking about the Taipans, the Taipan slashes, I have been told, are now in the UK. They're just going through the final checks and hopefully should be all with us by the end of the month, fingers crossed. So if you have got some on back order, you'll be expecting a call from myself just to make sure you still want them. So if you do, like I say, end of the month, you should have your rifle. Behind me, we've still got a load of Irrigans, obviously because we're selling like 3 or 4 a week. Obviously that's still massively good sellers. Laminate versions in any colour at 1650, and obviously your synthetics are 1500. Sean Pans just briefly at the top. We have the King, which is £1,800, and then we have the carbon version, which is £1,800. So any synthetic, walnut or laminate, 1650, and then your synthetics are £1,500. FX DRS, we've got a couple of these in yesterday. These are both in 177, and there's obviously £750. Again, still quite hard to get hold of. Fantastic guns, really good sellers. And we've still got a couple of Vixen 2s. I think they're both in 177. No, I lied again. This one's in 2.2, that one's in 177. And these are £1,600. Couple of second-hand, I'll come round this way, Sean, sorry. Couple of second-hand BB firing guns. Yesterday, this one hasn't even seen the light of day. I was the first person to test this one. This is a shell ejecting BB Cowboy, and that's £215 boxed. Even the shells are still in the plastic wrapper. Used M4A1 BB firing assault rifle, again BB. And a second-hand AK-47 at £240, obviously again BB, all fully tested and boxed. Move along to second-hand rifles. Obviously I've mixed all these up this morning, so you have to bear with me. So first one off the rack, we have an S200 MFR FT, MPR, sorry Sean. MPR AFT, an £840 in 177 with Optizan 4016x44 scope. You can tell it's been a while since last in the last video. And next off the rack, we have a fine work bow 300S. This is a 6 foot-pound version at 495 with dioptic sights. 6 foot-pound Air Arms S200 again with the sights. One's obviously 177, that's 495. We have an X-Demo niche in 177, and that's £340 boxed. This one, Sean had in bits yesterday, and a full service on this one. We've been playing around with this one, so it's quite quiet in the shop yesterday. Really, really, really good fun. And that's Umarex Beretta CX4 Storm. Fast as you pull the trigger, fast as the pellets come out. Belt fed system. Absolutely fantastic bit of fun kit. Went through some targets yesterday, didn't we, Sean? Messing around with that. A stunning 177 HW90, and that's 495. .177 Cometa, £100. Lovely little gun. Another HW90. I think this is a 2.5 version, and yes, I'm correct, and that's 495. Again, in really nice condition. Daystate Wolverine C in the grey laminate. This is the R version, so regulated in 177, £1,300. BSA R10 SE in the black pepper with a humour regulator, custom bolt, custom trigger blade, custom bolt, and that's £650. Single shot rolling dune tray, one magazine. Air Arms Galahad. Not everyone's cup of tea, but they do shoot really well. 177, two magazines, 695. Corel MPO2 XL kit. The reason it's XL kit, bigger scope, better silencer, bipod, and that's in 177, and that's £430. HW100, the custom stock, 177, two magazines at 995. Another HW100, again another custom stock. That one is in 177, lightweight cylinder, 725. HW100, and this one is in, excuse me, it's got a 416-44 scope, £795 in 177. HW100 KT bipod, caliber is 177, and that's £750. HW77 in brand new condition, that's in 177, and that's £395. Air Arms S410F in 177, 3 to 940 hook scope at 550. Air Arms S500 in brand new condition, single shot obviously, at 699. Caps. Air Arms S410F, obviously this is in the green lightweight stock, in 22, and that's 625. HW97 black line stainless, and that's in 177, and that's 425. Shoots really nice. One of my old guns, blast from the past. HW98, custom tuned, cerakoted, fluted barrel from Jeff at Liquid Steel Designs. It shoots really well. I probably owned this about 5-6 years ago. That's 595, and that's in 22, custom stock. We have a Falcon. It's 4 to 40 scope, and that's 495. Really nice condition. Air Arms TX200 full length. Caliber is 177, and that's £450 with a 3x9x40 scope. HW97 black line. Caliber 177, and that's £420. HW35. This has been through the workshop. Nice, and it's been tuned. £360, and the calibre is 177. HW35 in stainless with obviously leather sling, and that's 22, and that's 395. TX200 HC in the walnut, as new condition, and that's £600. Calibre is not on ticket, unfortunately, and that's 177. Beach TX200 in the HC, and that's 177. That's 525. And at Rotex RM8 with the bipod silencer, and that's in 22, and that's £330. Move on to the left. We have BSA Ultra CLX, all fully kitted up. This one ready to go. NTC copper head on it. That's a 416x44 hard case, and £1,100. BSA R10 Mark II on the synthetic. Human regulated again, Ratworks tuned, £650. Day State Wolverine 2, really nice condition. That's in 22, and that's 995. Private sales, we've seen these before, but the customer has reduced the prices on some of these. This is private sale Wolverine Forester. That is now £2,000 to £2,000. He's knocked £500 off that gun. Day State Red Wolf Safari Hug It silencer, £1,900, and that's in 22. Aeroms HFT 500 on the internet at 990. I think we're dropping that now to 950. That's in obviously 177. Day State Wolverine again, Forester, and this has been reduced again. It's now £1,400. It's a private sale. 2-week-old FX King GRS. The customer just couldn't get on with the palm swell. It's a little bit too thick for him, and that's £1,575 in 177 full, obviously FX warranty. FX Dreamline Sabre Tactical in 22, £1,100 boxed. FX Dreamline Sabre Tactical with a cylinder. Bipod 177, £1,050. We have two brand new guns in here. These are the ATA Airbornes. They've been so popular lately, so we obviously got a couple more in, but so we've just overrun with guns, so they are in second-hand rack. Brand new at £395. We've got two of these. FX Crown. It's a Mark II, £1,200 in 177, as new. Skip the other ATA. Day State Saxon, again a private sale. I think this one has been reduced again, so that's now £1,900, so £100 been knocked off that by the private sale customer. Day State MCR, that one is in 177, that's £650. This is obviously with the board on. Full length Urigan 2 red laminate. This is in 177. Full warranty from Mega Brothers given, and that's £1,225. Bargain. FX Impact Mark IV, full length black, and that's in 22 with the Sabre Tactical bottom rail, and that's £1,425. Aeroms S510 Tactical, and that's in 22, and that's £1,125. FX Wildcat Mark II with a huge Hug It silencer on it in the walnut, and that's £975. Calibre is 177. FX Impact Mark III in the same tactical bottom rail. This is in the bronze, 177 boxed at 12.95. FX Dreamline, it's all fully kitted up. We obviously the carbon bottle, carbon silencer. In 177, and that's £1,000. Mark 1 Impact, we obviously hug it surround silencer, full warranty, full year warranty through FX, and that's £995. FX Maverick, as new condition again, it's really nice. That's in 177, and that's £995. And last but not least, we have another Maverick with a TRS Sabre Tactical rail. I never knew you could fit that on top of that until that came in a few weeks ago. That's in 2.2, and that's £12.95, obviously with a Sabre Tactical bottom rail as well. Loads of scopes in again. Obviously these, like I keep saying in the last videos, obviously these change hands literally every 10-15 minutes in the shop. Well, Sean, nothing else. Underleavers, Rexmix underleavers due in hopefully 3 to 4 weeks. Final checks again on them to make sure everything's all tickety-boo. Apart from that, I think we're all done for the day. I'm going to open the shop. It's a horrible day outside, so feel free to call in. Again, guys, must stress, if you see anything you like in the shop and you can't get through from the telephone and you're travelling from a distance, please double check with us via email, via Facebook. The rifles are still available for heading down. If you want to reserve one, again, use the email system or use the Facebook Messenger. We have the item number and your phone number, and myself and Sean will get back to you. Again, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you see something you like. Take care. Speak to you soon.